Chapter 1. The Mysterious Artifact. In the dimly lit confines of his ancestral manor, nestled amidst the sombre pines of Arkham, Samuel Blackwood cast a wary eye upon the enigmatic artifact that now occupied the centre of his cluttered study. He was a man of singular tastes, known far and wide as a reclusive antiquities collector with a penchant for the obscure and arcane. Yet this particular acquisition had beguiled him like no other. The object itself, a grotesque sculpture of twisted metal and uncanny geometry, defied any attempts at classification. Its surface bore the marks of time, etched with cryptic symbols that no scholar or linguist could decipher. It was as if the artifact had been born from the very depths of some eldritch abyss, a relic of a time before time. Blackwood's obsession with the object had been gradual but unrelenting. It began with a chance encounter in the dimly lit back room of a curiosity shop in the shadowy alleyways of Arkham. The shopkeeper, a man of questionable reputation, had whispered tales of its mysterious provenance, hinting at a dark history that stretched back through the annals of time. As Blackwood extended a trembling hand to caress the artifact, he felt a surge of inexplicable dread. He was acutely aware that this was no ordinary antiquity. It was a harbinger of mysteries that transcended the boundaries of human comprehension. Over the weeks that followed, the artifact had exerted a peculiar influence on Blackwood. At night, he would hear whispers in the darkness, his dreams haunted by visions of cyclopean cities hidden beneath the sea, and monstrous entities that defied the laws of nature. He began to perceive patterns in the stars that no astronomer had ever recorded, and to hear eerie melodies that resonated in the deepest recesses of his mind. It was during one of these fitful nights that Blackwood made a fateful decision. With trembling hands, he purchased the artifact from the shopkeeper, who had gleefully passed on the enigma that had plagued his own existence for years. Now, as he stood before the grotesque sculpture, the air in his study grew heavy with a palpable sense of foreboding. The artifact seemed to pulsate with an otherworldly energy, casting eerie shadows that danced across the room like malevolent spectres. Blackwood's fascination had become an obsession, an unrelenting force that consumed his every waking moment. He had isolated himself from the outside world, immersing himself in the study of the artifact's inscrutable symbols and the dark lore that clung to it like a shroud. The nights grew longer, and the whispers in the darkness grew louder. Blackwood's once keen mind had become a maze of paranoia and delusion. He knew that the artifact held the key to ancient and terrible knowledge, but the price of that knowledge was a descent into madness. In the days to come, Samuel Blackwood's existence would be irrevocably altered, as the cryptic artifact drew him deeper into a labyrinth of secrets that defied the laws of reality itself. The shadows of Arkham concealed horrors beyond imagination, and the artifact was but the first step on a journey that would lead him to the very brink of cosmic revelation. As Blackwood gazed upon the artifact one final time, he could not shake the feeling that he had awakened forces that should have remained forever dormant. The universe itself seemed to hold its breath, waiting for the inevitable moment when the true nature of the artifact would be unveiled, and the boundaries of existence would crumble like dust in the wind.